Okay, we're heading up our first day hike up to Boulder Lake, which is between 9,000 and 10,000 feet at the foot of a couple of big mountains. Devil's Bedstead. I don't know why they always call these things devils, whatever. But we're heading up there across the boulders. Looks like mostly granite. We had to ford a stream at the bottom. It was pretty cold. Made my feet hurt anyway. I've seen some really nice rocks I want to bring home. So, you look like, Jennifer, you look like you have pretty much room in your pack.
Oh, I do. So we can trade packs.
Okay, a little farther up the trail towards Boulder Lake. Just came up a steep section. Had everyone complaining, but yours truly. I was energized by it. That may be, I don't know if you can see that mountain there. That may be Devil's Bedstead, or it could also be Hinman Peak. That's around here too. I'm a little turned around direction-wise, but I got a feeling Devil's Bedstead is a little farther over to the left, but I could be wrong. Not likely, but I could be wrong. Oh look, coming to an alpine opening. Nice mountain up in front of us. Flowers. Allergy should be kicking in any second now. So is that Devil's Bedstead? Or is that Hinman Peak? Well, possibly, but I think that could be Devil's Bedstead too up there. I don't know. What? Sounds like we're here. What? Uh-oh. Water. There's a stream to ford. Okay. Jennifer goes first. She's as sure-footed as a mountain goat.
I'm not doing this. Sorry.
Okay. Did you go across, John?
He did it.
Okay.
He put it down there.
Where did you go? Fording the stream. Claudia's. This water isn't even cold to Claudia. I came across right there. It's quite pretty here. Probably Devil's Bedstead. They're probably right. Here they come up the hill. John leading the way, our intrepid leader. Chewing tobacco, is it?
Yeah.
There he goes. And here come Claudia and Jennifer. anytime now. Okay, here they come.
Hello.
Hi, Jennifer. Look, give me a look. There you go.
Go ahead, I'm following.
And Claudia, no, you come,
go
come
ahead.
by. Come on. Okay. That's where we just came from. And trucking on up over the boulders. I think this is the lake here, to tell you the truth. Just coming up. I think they're coming up on the lake right now. But I could be wrong. It happened one time before. No, I don't see him jumping for joy, so perhaps not. Continuing on, we're up about 9,000 feet now, according to my trusty altimeter. Out onto the rock falls below Boulder Lake. I was thinking it was going to be up there, but I don't know. Very alpine looking up here. Okay, heading up the final push to Boulder Lake. Awesome cliffs. It's a valley we came up. Mosquitoes up here. There he goes, he's going up the rocks. Up the rocks. We're up, climbing up the rock fall now. A little while ago we heard a noise, I thought it was a shotgun, but then it kind of rattled on a little bit. John and Jennifer were saying it was probably a big rock breaking off and coming down off one of these cliffs. I don't know where they get the idea that rocks ever fall off of this mountainside. I'm sure all this happened millions of years ago. Millions. Sorry about that. Almost dropped the camera. Up the rock face. Across the creek. We're gonna go right up that opening there, and I think that's probably where the lake is. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Awesome.
They look like an upside down crown.
Columbine. Okay, continuing on up the hill. There's John and Claudia way up there. Way up there. Jennifer's on her way. She's hungry. John told her she can't eat until she gets to the top, so here she goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, stream running down, emptying the lake, draining from the lake, is right up through there. And here we are. Claudia's been up here for a half an hour. She's an excellent climber. Yeah. Nice.
Look at this mushroom. Can you show
Very
that?
nice. It's been eaten, right? Is that?
No, it's just another part. It's
It was like algae. Oh, there's
an algae on a mushroom
growing on it. These guys are fishing. How would fish get up here?
Alright guys, lunchtime.
Alright. So here we are. We've made it to the lake. Hi everybody. Sitting back a little bit from the lake. Do a little panorama around here. A bunch of young guys came up here with their leader to go fishing. I don't know what kind of fish would be in a place like this. How would they get here? There's some more of them over there. Yeah, we're in a really beautiful little alpine bowl. Water is fairly clear. It's not totally clear. Maybe we'll go swimming.
oh, now we're cooking.
Okay.
Okay, so would you like to explain again about the Republicans?
No, I'll
And
tell
how-
another joke.
Okay.
So this nun walks into a cucumber patch. No.
This is why I want to be a Democrat, because Republicans wouldn't save places like this for the rest of us to go look at.
That is so exactly right. This would be some sort of amusement park,
Jennifer, believe
right?
it.
No, it would be a.
be a
They would be
logging-
mining
it
it.
would be a
Yeah,
logging
they'd be logging and mining it. That's right.
Yeah,
Here comes Jennifer.
you know, you could build a lodge right up here on the edge of the lake. Right over there, I can see it. And
Fast food
it's
restaurant.
really handy too, because
Fisherman's
they're fishermen and there's
Republican
wildlife around here you can shoot.
Republican fishing only.
All right. Okay.
Okay, we're still up at the top of the lake. We're on a little bit more video. We're getting ready to go. Now is the all important time when people start griping and cursing.
I'm tired.
Why did we
Claudia-
bring this?
Yeah, Claudia's
Why are we here?
about to start cursing at me for not putting the hiking poles
hiking
back
pole
into the
It's
pack.
It's okay. I'll probably make it back alive.
Your plan
I
didn't
think
work.
the chances are probably at least 50-50.
I had them packed. I had them packed at one point, but I don't know what happened. got confusing. Okay, now climbing down the Kumbu ice fall, rock fall as it were. It's probably the hardest spot, right here, a little bit tricky. Claudia and John just went flying down. Probably doesn't look that hard here because it looks like it's level, but it's actually really steep down. That is level. So we're going down. Continuing on down, we're below most of the rock wall now. Just following the path down. Yep. Looks pretty good. Gonna go down through that valley, through the trees. There's a bunch of wetlands there. It's got its share of mosquitoes, I must say. But we came prepared, so I put the mosquito repellent on. Okay, here we are at the end of the hike. Having to ford the stream. Don't fall down. It's mighty cold. This cold water doesn't hurt Claudia's feet.
I'm just going to stand in here.
It's excruciating. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
See, Jennifer was talking about soaking your feet in ice water. I could not do that.
Yeah.
I could not do it. It's just so painful.
It's warmer than it was this morning. No, it really is.
Really?
It's noticeable.
Well, I came across on those rocks and only got 1 foot partly wet. I did not fall down, although I had a couple of moments there.
Yeah, I know. I was watching with concern.
Yeah. That was easy. That was a good one.
Too bad.
Look at the smoke up there. It's really smoky up there now.